Impact of praise. Now, in order for this to work, I have to have a level of vulnerability. So, when it comes to praise, I believe the equation is a broken individual, or maybe not, plus hardship, but God. Example. I remember that there were some lines in that good book that said, honor your mother and your father. And there was a day when my grandmother did something that she wasn't supposed to. And in my infinite wisdom, I decided to correct her. I disrespected her. But God. Honor your mother and your father, and to be perfectly honest, I didn't like my father until I was about 19. One day he bought me some gifts and I didn't even say thank you. But God. I saw the hurt in his face as he took a couple of drinks and he argued with my mother and he said that child is ungrateful, but God. Thou shalt not steal. And that one to me still makes me laugh to this day because I remember with my homies we hit up J&J's and I tucked a candy bar in my pockets and a little bit more candy on the sides. And the funny thing is I got caught stealing a mint that I tried to grab because of my arrogance. But God. And I went home and my grandmother, she took the heat off of me and put it on her shoulders. And she to this day makes me laugh because I remember her saying, Grandma ain't no snitch. So she, in that moment, was my protection. Thou shalt not murder. I didn't do it. Lord knows I thought about it. I remember sitting down at that hill in my car and I watched my uncle walk across the street and he was exposed and I called a friend and I said, give me one good reason not to do this. And she said, don't throw your life away. So God. I remember thinking about turning that corner and I saw the future and all I had to do was step on the gas and God said, let that enemy pass. So God, the bullets were flying and I remember walking outside and talking on the phone or listening to a little bit of music.